What's going on, traders? This is Jack with the Trading Tribe, and today we are back for more of a trade recap and just showing you a day in the life of what my actual trades look like day to day. And today, kind of as we speak, right, the market is about to open for at least the US stock market. So we're kind of coming into that US session. And my bread and butter typically is natural gas, which is a futures contract, but it trades very similarly to a stock or Forex or options, and is just an instrument that typically moves quite a bit day to day. So in terms of volatility, right, it has a really nice range of volatility and is typically what I'm trading in and out of day to day. And today, right, the market's about to open, so it's by no means over, but today I have taken a couple different shorts, and I wanted to just explain why I've been shorting today and really what I've seen in the market, as well as why I am flat now, right, as we approach this long-term level. So kind of give you that day-to-day thought process on really how I trade in the given markets. And first, we can look at really that 90-day chart to give an idea of really what gas is doing here. So gas over the last couple months has been really just stuck in a range. In early August, I guess we got out of that range for quite a bit of time, but then we failed back into it. And then we've done the same thing on this lower end of the range where we've gotten out of it, but then we've rebounded and come back in. Same thing over here in early June, right? We got out of that range to the downside, but at some point rebounded as well. So at the end of the day, right, gas really hasn't been directional. It's been really good for buying one week and then really good for shorting one week. And we've had to be pretty flexible when taking trades here. And as you can see, the last couple of days, right, we've been moving to the downside. So we got up to that 2.85 area, which was overbought in the past quite a few times. And sure enough, right, we rolled over right at that upper level. And if we look at the day trading chart for today, right, obviously yesterday we did a lot of shorting as well, but today we're really doing the same thing. So what I like to do from there, once I have a directional bias, is I like to find those key levels. So if we go back to that 20-day chart real quick, you'll notice, right, I have those key levels with multiple touches on really those higher time frames mapped out. And I like to think of these as kind of a guide, right? As today begins to drop, right, where are those key levels where it could rebound or could react off of? And maybe I can structure trades off of those. Maybe I can structure my exits off of those. In this case, right, if we go back to today, that's actually where I ended up scaling out of my position. So you'll notice a lot of my shorts today were actually at these key levels. So as I woke up, right, noticed this pretty clear downtrend, and I ended up shorting into the pop here with that failed rejection at VWAP. And then I actually added at this breakout retest of our key level. So I essentially use these key levels, right, to get into the trade. And then I use these key levels just to know where to maybe step on the brakes a little bit. And as we get down to the next key level, right, that is typically in this case, right, where I will cover. In this case, right, this entire trade ended up making, I mean, it's still dropping technically, but it made about $500 per contract. So within about an hour, right, you made $500, and then that's only with one contract. So in futures, right, the beauty is the scalability here. And I have a lot of videos on the channel. So if you're interested in this, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel for a lot more content like this. And then go look at my prior videos on the channel as well, because those will all kind of help with how futures work. I have a lot of good content planned for 2023, and hopefully this helps, right? I'm really continuing the day looking for the same sort of ideas here. So as gas begins to pull back and offer a good entry, those are those entry points that I'll consider. And then I essentially will use my different processes to actually get in the trade. So hopefully this recap helped. If you do like this style of video, feel free to let me know down below and I can produce more content like this, and we'll talk next time. Thanks, traders.